This week, we're rebuilding CSKA Sofia in Bulgaria. Founded in 1948, they're the most decorated team in the whole nation, winning an impressive 31 league titles, 21 Bulgarian Cups, and reached the semi-finals of the European Cup twice. They have a legendary rivalry with Levski Sofia, and the clashes between the pair are known as the Eternal Derby. However, the rise of Ludogorets has seen them win an astounding 13 league titles in a row, and Sofia's last title back in 2008 is fading into a distant memory. Our mission is to rebuild CSKA Sofia and take down the juggernaut that is Ludogorets. However, this time, we're adding a whole new dimension to our rebuilds. I've created a wheel of challenges which will determine how we rebuild Sofia. It's going to add a whole new level of difficulty to our rebuilds, on top of already taking down a team that has won 13 titles on the bounce. Wish me luck. Here we go. Lovely Sofia. Nice to meet you. So, CSKA Sofia, big red star. Did these be known as like Red Star or something? I don't know. I don't think so. Don't come at me. Very basic kit. Very basic kit indeed. They're also known as Army Site. I'm pretty sure I've seen that they play like they have strong ties to the army.
Sounds dangerous, Tom.
But here we go, a completely legitimate looking individual here. Nothing wrong with Todor Nedev. Each star representing a 10 league title chunk. We're playing all red. I'm not a big fan of Man United, so I'm not sure how I think about that. Reputation 3-star. We're protected second, so, you know, the rebuild job shouldn't be that big. We haven't won a title for a long time, though. Our assistant manager is Alexander Gitsov. He is a very smug-looking individual, and he's only a year older than me, which is, I'm so old. Our fierce rivals, according to the game, is Ludogorets. Now, I'm sure there are a rival, but according to my research, it's actually Levski. Comment below if you're a Sofia fan. Is your rival Levski or is your rival Ludogorets? Let me know. I'd love to know. Finances are okay. 600k is nothing. Oh, God. 67,000 in the wage budget. That is nothing. Good training. Good youth. Exceptional youth recruitment. Love that. We're due to move into the Bulgarska Armia. Again, that sounds like the army. In 2026, so what's that? About 3 years into it, 2-3 years. We're predicted second with the Bulgarian Cup, and we're also in the Conference League. I loves me a Europa Conference League. I think we're yet to win it in these rebuilds. There you go, 31 league titles, but we haven't won one for bloody ages. Now, before we go any further, do hit like, share, and subscribe. Comment below what teams you want me to rebuild, and we're about to now spin the wheel as to what our fate is going to be. So, yeah, let's see how we get on with that. Okay, so we have a lot of different options here, like sign most aggressive players, use 35 and over players, you know, no midfield, buy only players, so we can't do any free transfers or loans. I believe there's like a loan only players as well. We're going to give it a spin. Here we go. Please be good to me, wheel. Be good to me, wheel. Oh, what's that? Have 3 players. What's that? Hey! I love that! So we must have 3 players from the academy in our starting 11 at all times. Let's go!
Hello, children.
Okay, so obviously we're going to go look at the youth team, but let's go through our, our big hitters first. Michael Estrada is absolutely amazing. He is Ecuadorian. He's from Toluca. Let's go Toluca, another team we've rebuilt. He is amazing. 15 finishing. He's got 13 composure, good pace, stamina, acceleration. Love that. He's going to be our star man up front, although he's only with us for a year, so that's sad. We've got Amos Yuga, who looks like a tank, and in fact is a human tank. He's got 16 strength. He is amazing when it comes to throwing the ball. I'm not really excited by that aspect of your game, mate. Now, this is a peculiar one. We've got another South American. Where are the Bulgarians here? This is why we've got a 2.5 challenge of rebuilding with our youth academy. But Danilo Aspria, he is rapid for a 34-year-old. He's got 16 natural fitness and 18 flair. Shoots with power, which is good. Knocks the ball past opponents, cuts inside from both wings, likes the ball played to feet, and beats the opponent repeatedly. Very, very good. My God, he has played for every single team since the year 2010. Look at me, look at all these teams. Oh my God. He's here at CSKA Sofia. I'm going to say Moscow all the time. And yeah, let's say he could be a good one. Another solid player, a Norwegian. I'm looking through the squad. There's not many Bulgarians, to be honest. But we've got this very happy-looking man, Tobias Heinz. He's a good attacking midfielder, can play on both wings as well, can also play up top if needed. So I quite like the look of this kid. And my God, they don't mind an old player here. We've got Fernando Caranga, 32-year-old Brazilian who's got 17 aggression. I mean, that's all I need to know. He also likes to lob the goalkeeper, which is fantastic. He's got 16 determination and work rate. He's a bit of a Richarlison looking and also playing style. I quite like him. Right, now I've been looking into our youth academy. We've got one kid in our under-19s concerning. Ivilo Nedelchev. Now, he is a bit shit. Ah, there we go. They were all hiding in the second team. Right, who are our best players? I don't like the look of this. Well, he's on loan. We can't use him. He's on loan. We can't use you. Right. Oh, shit. Okay, so I'm going to go and have a look at our youth team. I'm going to see if we can buy any players. I don't think so. I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking at this. I'm going to have to set the team up so that they keep playing the same team again and again, which isn't the best because you've run your players into the ground. But let's see if we get on. First time using the wheel. I'm quite happy with what we've got. Well, yeah, see you in a minute. Okay, no players purchased, no sold. It's just disaster. Disaster because we're having to find youth kids. So, bad news is there's not many people that play in our first team that have been promoted from the academy. I thought I could get around it by thinking, ooh, we've got a lot of Bulgarian men that'll be from our first team. No, only one. But this is not one. Alexander Butchkov. He has been promoted. He's played 51 times for Litex. There's been a lot of that. I think they must be like our feeder club. We feed players to them. I have promoted him. He is now going to be our right back. He's shit. But that's what the challenge is. And yeah, he starts. Another tragic player is a man with no face, Ilyan Antonov. He is, again, oh, he's so bad. He's so terrible. He's only on £10 a week. He's so bad that I'm not even going to renew his contract. I'm going to assume that next season that we've got better players, although that is risky. I might actually keep him. I don't know. But he is shit. And praise be to Ivan Turitsov, the 23-year-old. 15 times he's been capped for Bulgaria. He can play left back and right back. He's going to play left back. Though he is right-footed, he can play left back. Our other crappy right back can't. So he's so far played 102 times for us. He's a bit of a monster. But he will be in the starting 11, which will look like this. Busato, Butchkov, Cordoba, Petrov, Turitsov, Vion, sounds like a Pokemon. Yuga, Carezo, Estrada, what the fuck? Tufagdzic, and Antonov. Now, when I sim this game, people ask me, do I sim it or play it? I mean, my God, I don't have enough minutes in the day for that. So when we do go through this, I'm going to say, play the team like this. It's going to probably knacker us up, but it's the challenge. It's the challenge. We're still predicted second, although the game will assume that we're playing our best team. I'm going with that, so we'll have to see how we get on there. With us not touching the money, not touching the finances, this has been okay. I'm going to sell a lot of players next window because it's all about building the academy now. I need to have choices when it comes to youth players. So we go into our first season with 3 players that probably shouldn't be starting, but they are. Hopefully this works. Comment below. Do you like the wheel? Do you like this new dimension to our rebuilds? But can we come second? I would take it. Let's see if we get on. I'll catch you in a minute. There we go, boys. We came a very respectable second. Let's fucking go. Well done, youngins. Well done, youngins. My absolute dream is to rebuild this team with just our youth kids. I mean, look at the state of this. Ludogorets. It was a lovely league. Look, 1, 2, 3 different winners, short space of time, and then just domination. So we're here to change that up. In the top goal scorers, we came second with Tufagdzic. Tufagdzic also came third in the average ratings. Vion got equal top assists. Mitkov, most man of the matches. Carazo got second most man of the matches. Didn't get the clean sheets. But the shithouses are us. Get up, your Yuga and your Turitsov. Delicious.
They're like animals.
In other competitions, we were sadly knocked out of the Europa Conference League by Uzcek. We came so close to it. We were second. We did a Newcastle, second and second. We were runners-up in the Bulgarian Cup. 3-2. We lost to Ludogorets. Heartbreak for us. To be fair, we are 94th, so maybe that doesn't tell the full story. Maybe it doesn't tell the full story, but Antonov, go on, lad. He's so shit. In the numbers, Tufasic got 27 goals. Estrada got 23. Carrizo got 20, and that's where all the goals were. Assists, Vion got 12. 11 for Carrizo, and Turitsov got 10. I'm eager to see, what did you get, Anton? Antonov got us 8 goals and 7 assists. That's not bad. He played 42 games. Turitsov with the 10 assists there. Very, very good. However, Butchkov only got 6 assists and 1 goal. He only played 26 games. He should be playing more than that, but that's the way that the AI's done it. And he also may have been injured as well, to be fair. Now, the most important part, obviously, is our youth. Now, there's no one... It's not a good sign, is it? No players worth noting. However, we do have one elite player. I mean, I haven't looked at him yet. I really hope he is. He's an exciting 4-5-star nearly. Jordan Bashov is very underwhelming. 17 determinations, natural fit. I don't need any natural fitness when you're bloody a child. Oh dear. Okay. I mean, yeah, well, obviously, I think he'll be promoted. We've got 15-year-old kid. He's dog shit. Well, let's right now ask if we can upgrade the facilities. Increase, is it increase junior? Yeah, increase junior coaching. They'll let us know. Facilities, improve the youth facilities. They'll let us know. Okay. We also get £2.7 million when it comes to the transfer budget, which is, it's good. I mean, we're going to put it on a few players. The good news is that we are only looking for 8 players to replace, as we'll have to have 3 of our academies at all times. But we're now going to our second transfer window, our first proper transfer window. I'm really enjoying myself. I can't believe how good our children did in our first season. Second and runner-up. Possibilities are probably limited. But yeah, let's see how we get on. I'll catch you in a minute. Obviously, we didn't spend a single penny, but we managed to get in Alagram. Memory says we bought him in one of our other rebuilds, but I can't remember. I mean, at this point, there's not many players we haven't bought in our rebuilds, but he's 22 years old. He's got a full 11 caps for Tunisia. He's very, very good. He'll be slotting in at the back. Paulo Henrique, he's going to be playing left back for us. 27-year-old Portuguese lad. He can also play at centre-back. He'd be a really good CDM. He's very, very good all around. Played for a load of teams I've never heard of. Very, very good player. We've brought in former West Ham Academy player Joe Powell. He is going to be our probably rotation option, to be honest. He's not that great, and I'm actually looking at him now. We've definitely overspent his contract, so yeah, bloody welcome, Joe. He reminds me of someone that would serve you ice cream in like a 1950s diner. Mamadou Sylla has absolute rapid pace. He can't dribble. He's a little bit like Miguel Almiron, all running, no ability, but he is very good. 18 acceleration, 16 pace. Everything else is shit. But that is all we need from him. He's a speed demon, going to play up front. And another solid player is the Ghanaian monster, Nicholas Opoku. Again, definitely feel like we've signed him before. He has a menacing face. He has menacing statistics, and he is going to be a rock at the back for us. On 14 grand as well, that's a lot of money. It's actually almost 10%.
Blimey, that's quite a lot, isn't it, John?
However, I didn't check who we had out on loan, and this kid, Alex Bozev, is our new goalkeeper. He's 18 years old, he has 0 command of his area, and he can't really handle the ball well, but he's decent at kicking, decent at punching. He's 18 years old, he's back from loan from Litex, and yeah, he is going to be... It's going to be our number 1 goalkeeper. It's a bit of a risk. And another lad coming back from loan is Pavel Zarbov. He is again from Litex. I say Litex, he's our player. Been loading him out to our feeder club. And yeah, he's not very good. He's 20 years old, but he's better than our previous winger. So he's got 14 finishing, but only 9 composure. I'm a bit worried. This is how the team is going to line up. We've got Bozev, Turitsov, Opoku, Graham, Enrique, Vion, Yuga, Heinze, Zarbov, Sylla, and Carrizo. Got a good team. I think it's a better team than we had last year. And the game thinks that it is about as good as it was last year. Yeah, it's going to take us forever to catch up to Ludogorets, especially with having to play 3 players from the academy. But I like the challenge. Money-wise, we've still got $500,000 in the bank. We've still got 18k to spend. You know the story. not many players that I could find. And again, we don't need to buy a huge squad because we need at least 3 youth players to start. We go in to season number 2. Thank you again for making it this far. Can we win the league? Can we win the cup? Can we make it through to the Europa League, conference, or any sort of European competition? It'd be great for our bank. Let's see how we get on. I'll catch you in a minute. Okay. Okie dokie. This is a big step in the wrong direction. We had, weirdly, the second best goal difference by far, but we were by far away from Europe. We have fallen to 5th, second to 5th. Oh dear. It's not gone terribly well, despite having the top 2 goal scorers, Silla and our own boy, our own homegrown lad from the academy, Zarbov. Get up, yeah. Petkov got best player in the league. Enrique and Heinze both did amazingly as well. We've got no man of the matches, no clean sheets, but Apoku and Turitsov, shithouses. I mean, I'm taking that as that's the win. Doesn't matter where we fit. That's the win here. In other competitions, we were knocked out in the League Path second qualifying round by FKTSC Bakatopola.
Who the fuck is that guy?
And then we were knocked out in the third qualifying round of the Europa Conference League by Brombernes Idrstafonian. As we all know, is frigging Bromby. We literally just rebuilt these. We came runner-up in the Belgian Cup, losing out to Ludogorets again. I frigging hate this team. But we did win. We did win the Bulgarian Super Cup. Yes, Ludogorets. That's what I'm talking about. Suck it. Penalty win. Thank you very much. In the numbers, our top goal scorer was Mamadou Sila Zarbov. Can we all say, by the way, Zarbov? 23 goals and 5 assists is amazing. Well done, lad. Tvrdic got 12 goals. Phaeton got 10. Who the fuck are you? All right, this guy got 10 goals, apparently. And Apoku got 10 goals as well. Very good for a centre-back. 20 assists for Enrique. 16 for Heinze. 10 for Stoichev. And Tobias Heinze is wanted by Alweda. Of course he is. Yeah, you will be sold. For £1 million, £2 million, absolutely will be sold. In the youth ranks, Jordan Bashov continues to make strides. If he can get his pace up, I mean, in fact, you know what? No, he isn't making strides at all. The more I look at him, the more I'm seeing, 5 long shots, 4 leadership, 5 concentration. He's got the same concentration as Aaron Ramsdale. Our most promising youth candidates are Venislav Christov. Now, he's okay, he's got 18 aggression, so you know he's going to be ticking the boxes for me. But is he good enough is the question. And he's got 7 finishing, so not right now, but he is very young. And we did manage to get our youth recruitment and our facilities upgraded. So maybe next year. Same goes for Nikolai Iryaronov. He is quick. He got 50 acceleration. 16. What else to see? Money-wise, we have none. 26k in the wages, 1.3 million transfer budget. We're going to have to sell players, basically. But again, I'm going to have a cheeky board request. Youth facilities, yes. Board request. Increase junior coaching. So we now go into our third transfer window. That was a bit of a disaster, but you know, when we've got an 18-year-old goalkeeper in there, that's kind of what we're going to expect. I'm now going to try and sell 1 or 2 big players, bring in a little bit of money so we can improve the whole team. And yeah, thank you for making it this far. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you in a minute. Bad news. Can't sell any of my players. Nobody wants them. Hopefully the new FM. I have found it on this particular Football Manager. Let me know in the comments if you're the same. I find it very hard to sell players. And this whole hiring intermediary is a fucking waste of time. It's like you've got a player worth 10 mil and they're like, well, I've got 24 offers for you. They're 200 grand and I'll take 8%. And it's like, fuck, what's the point? I may as well keep them. So get that fixed, although we fucking, God knows they won't. So we brought players in, a few have left for free. Nathan D. Medina has played for Cape Verde 3 times, plays all across the back 3. He may not start. I do like him. He's a bit of a shithouse. And he was formerly of Partizan Belgrade. He's now our player. Idrissa Toure is a very German man. Does not sound it, but trust me, he is. He's free of charge. He's a beast. He moves into channels and shoots from distance. He does have 12 long shots. Maybe he's hold your horses on that. But he is formerly of a Pisa. We got him from Pisa. He now plays for us, and he'll be in our CDM role. We paid 54k for Mateus Kozak. I thought he was a lot better than he is, actually. On reflection, I don't know why I've bought him. He shouldn't get anywhere near our first team. I've given him a very good contract. I feel like this one was a mistake. And I did find this little gem from Segovia. Is Alvaro. He just has one name. He's like Prince. He's physically amazing. Mentally extremely good. Technically dog shit. Very dog shit. But he's 17, Spanish. If he can get better in the next 2 years, then he could, play in the last season for us. So, there's a bit of work to be done. He's out on loan. He's gone there for a year. Coming back to us next season. We'll see how he looks. So this is how I see the team lining up. We've got Bozev, Turitsov, Graham, Enrique, Danua, Torre, Yuga, Heinze, Silla, Zarbov, and Carrazzo. I've taken off the left back, Pablo Unique, put him in centre back. Because he didn't do too great, the other centre-back, did he? So he's come off, he's on. Apoku didn't have the best of seasons. So we'll see how that levels out. Oh, for fuck's sake. We are making an absolute pig's ear of this rebuild. Apologies by CSKA Sofia subscribers, all 3 of you. Yeah, it's not looking good. We're going backwards. The wheel has not been our friend, although not been getting European football's not been our friend either, and we're not getting it this year. So, this is a struggle. Money, 1 million in the bank, 11 in the wages. It's just impossible. Impossible. We're in the Super Cup again against Ludogorets, obviously. I couldn't sell any players. I've got to hope that we can get an amazing youth intake. I've got a brand new, in fact, I'll show you. We've got a brand new head of youth development. In came João Raimundo, 20, working with youth kids, and 13 and 12, 20 adaptability. He's very good, 50 motivating, so he should help. We've also upgraded our youth facilities and youth recruitment to be the best in the league now. So hopefully that works. They keep the board keep being very good to me. So yeah, we go in season number 3. We need to get back to Europe. Let's see how we get on. I'll catch you in a minute. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I am the greatest man alive. I have officially won the league with CSKA Sofia with my youth team. Kind of, caveat, wee bit. But we fucking smashed it. What happened to Ludogorets? Ludogorets got like 83 points last season. 70 points. Now, don't get me wrong. It is a little bit of we did amazing. 63 goal difference, 86 points. But they got 70. They were 1 point away from being in the Conference League. We're going to the Champions League, baby. And we are champions. The run. Oh, look at that. The run's gone. We're back on top. This one was my favorite league win just because of the youth that we had to play and it weren't great. So, makes it all worth. Makes it feel better, like you've earned it.
You just feel like you've earned it.
And what tops it off? What's the icing on the cherry on the top of the cake? Is that Pavel Zarbov was the Golden Boot winner. 27 goals for the... How old are you now, Pavel? 21. He would never in a million years get a sniff at first-team football in my team. Look at him. He's objectively terrible. He can't even throw a ball. He's got 1 ball throwing.
You throw just like a girl.
No traits. He is a very bad footballer, but not today. Today he's the greatest footballer in all of Bulgaria. He's also the 3rd best player in the league. I mean, this kid here, look how good this guy is. Bosh, just rapid pace. Heinze got the most assists. Tobias Heinze again, goal scored most man of the matches. Bozev, get in! Didn't even notice that. Our goalkeeper, our very own goalkeeper, Alex Bozev, is equal golden glove. Go on, lad. Look at your stat. Are you getting any better? Let's actually look at him. Let's get a better look here. He's actually not bad. He is actually decent. And the shithouse to crown the greatest achievement in Bulgarian football. We got all the shithouses. Nuya, Yuga, and Turitsov. Get in, boys. It's a man's game.
How dare you?
However, The fun stopped there because we came runner-up in the Bulgarian Super Cup. So, you know, we came back to earth. But then we actually went off and we made it a double by winning the Bulgarian Cup. I'm sorry, I'm shouting. I'm just so... I'm so excited. Pavel Zarbov, obviously top player and goal scorer. We smashed Ludogorets 3-1 in the final. What was it? Who scored? Who scored these goals? Oh, I thought it was a Zarbov hat-trick. Zarbov, man of the match. 2 goals and an assist. He's killing it. He's crushing it, tall kid. Absolutely sensational. Genuinely, I'm getting maybe a bit over the top, but that was, my favourite season I've ever had here. So if we look in the numbers, I mean, it's not going to surprise you that our boy Pavel, top goal scorer, averaged 8 in his last 5 games, 7.36. 5 goals and 32 goals and 5 assists, 17 goals for Heinze. Silla got 15, 12 for Carrezo. Yuga got 10 assists, 19 for Heinze, 11 for Pablo Enrique. He's left back probably. 10 for Carrezo. So really, really well done. Now, according to our youth intake, this guy is our best player, David Ivanov. I mean, I'm going to give him another year. If he develops, he's got, 16 aggression, so he's always got a chance. Now, money-wise, going into this next season, we've obviously got nothing because we didn't get any European football. So we've got minus 3 million, budget of 1 million, 15,000 in the wages, so it's not a lot, to be honest. But we now go into season number 4 as champions. We're going to be in the Champions League. Now, are we going to qualify for the Champions League? Given our current form, probably not. We are going to give it our absolute best shot, especially with Zarbov on form. What a boy. There's a couple of youth kids I might look to promote as well to give us more options in that attacking area. We now go into transfer window number 4. I'll catch you in a minute. Nobody wants to buy any of my players. I've not managed to sell a single player in this entire rebuild. It's madness. But we did bring in Belgian international.
It's the wrong country.
Fabian Nürnberger, formerly of Darmstadt in Germany. He is a fantastic CDM, but we're playing him at left back. He's going to be our attacking left back, running up and down the wings. He's very good, very left-footed as well. He's played 24 times for Bulgaria.
Better.
So I'm very, very happy. He's a very, very good player. Another very good player is the Spanish Aritz Aldasaro, formerly of Racing Club and Real San Sebastian. He's a very tidy operator. He's got very good determination, stamina, work rate. He's like the Sean Longstaff of Spain. We need more firepower on the wings, so I brought in Carlos Martin, 15 finishing and 16 flair is what you want on your inside forward. He's going to be tearing it up. Formerly of Atletico Madrid, he's played for them a whole one time, and he's now our player. So very happy with him and his little ginny chin chin. And we've bought ourselves a Belgian legend. 44 games, 4 goals. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've made a huge mistake.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
44-4. You're a striker. Anyway, formerly of Liverpool, AC Milan, Nottingham Forest, this boy has played for quite a few teams, and he's brilliant for our level. So all welcome, legendary Divock Origi. This is how I see the team lining up. Bozev, Turitsov, Graham, Cordoba, Nürnberger, Aldasaro, Torre, Martin, Zarbov, Origi, and Teresa. Money-wise, we've got none. Overspending in the wages by quite a margin. We've also got minus 700,000. But we're going into the Champions League, so if we do qualify, which I don't think we will, but if we did, loads of money for us. So fingers crossed. We go to season number 4. Can we retain the title? Can we retain the Bulgarian Cup? And can we make it into a European tournament? That's all I'm asking. Just get there. Lose all your games, but just get there. Would be great. I don't think our team is as strong as it was last year, so we'll have to see. I'll catch you in a minute. The wheels are coming off, boys. The wheels are coming off. Ludogorets, again, taking the title. We actually fell to the Europa Conference League, which I always say I love a Europa Conference League. But yeah, third. I did feel the team wasn't as strong, so yeah, maybe a step backwards this year. 10 points adrift, although Carlos Martin having a very good season. 19 goals, second in the Golden Boot, Third best player in the league, Karezo and Twitsov, top assisters. Go on, Karezo, 14. No man of the matches. Bozev, equal Golden Glove again. Go on, lad. And the shithouses. Twitsov and Graham, lovely stuff. In other competitions, we didn't make it to the Champions League. We actually made it through to the Europa League and the league phase, and then we eventually got knocked out by Atletico Madrid. There's no shame in that at all. Especially when it's only 4-2. We drew 2-2, and then the beat us 2-0. So, yeah, you know, they're a very good team. We're runners-up in the Belgian Super Cup and runners-up in the Bulgarian Cup. We're like the Tottenham of Bulgaria now. Although we absolutely got smashed by Chernomor. Chernomor. They're not even in our league. They're not even in our league. How the hell did you manage? Jesus wept. I know they are. They are. They came seventh. I'll stop freaking out. That's how they got the Europa League. That's why we're in the Conference League. Fair enough. Fair enough. In the numbers, 27 goals cost mine. Zarbov getting his 22. 18 for Divock Origi. 15 for Karezo. 11 for Cordoba. Go on, centre back. And 10 for Kozak. 50s. These players are playing 50 games a time. 18 assists for Karezo. That's a great season. 16 for Carlos Martin. 11 for Nürnberger. 11 for Twitsov. And 10 for Stoichev. So, you know, solid season. I think we could have done better. David Ivanov is developing nicely. I might move him into the first team, though he's not going to get a game, but I might move him into the first team squad as we play a lot of matches. And this Todorov kid is okay, but I'll tell you who is okay. Look at Jordan Bashov. Look at him. Legit a decent player. He's actually all right for a winger. He's actually good. Money-wise, because we got through, look at the difference to European football made. We made it through to a competition, so we got 6 mil, 8 mil in the bank, 2.6 million transfer budget, 21k in the wages. We've got money. Last transfer window. We've got a lot of players that could leave us for free, which probably will. I'll have to see how we get on. Yeah, thank you for making it this far. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, we go one more time. I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, so I've gone for it. We've gone for it. As a club, as a team, we've gone for it. There's only one way to explain this, and it's to show you. I've changed the tactic. You may not recognize many of these names because these are all I've used all academy players.
What did he do? What did he say?
Every single one of these players have only played for us. They are our academy. Let me introduce you. Goalkeeper, you know. Turitsov, you know. Ivanov. Looking at him, not the greatest, but he is 6'6". He is a giant. He's got 16 balance and jumping reach and aggression. What more do you want? Heading ability maybe, but he's good at tackling. He can't really see. He is blind, and his hair is so big he gets cut off by the shit game. But that's not the point. He's going to be a rock at the back. Now, next to him is 18-year-old Krasimir Antanasov. He's actually all right. He's actually much better. Big improvement. He's actually played for us before. Been at the club for 5 years now. He is very good at tackling. Not very good mentally. Physically, he's okay. He's decent. I mean, his face is a fucking mess. But apart from that, he's all right.
It's hideous.
Another new face, another fucking disgrace that is to graphics is our shit. I'm sorry, I can't even dress this up any more than it is. Marian Argirov is not a good player, but he is academy and he's the only left back that I had, so he's in. Same can be said for 16-year-old Christo Yanev. He's okay for a 16-year-old, but he is, being honest, the only defensive midfielder that we have. And we all know that DMs on sport are the best position in the game, so that's what I've gone with. He's got very good first touch and teamwork, though, so he's a team player, and he plays short, simple passes, which is nice. And he's also on £10 a week. How do you live? How do you live on that? Star of the team, Bashov. Look at him. Legitimately a very good player. He's quick. He's got some great determination, good flair, decent finishing. I really like him. He is by far our best player. On the other wing, the return of Antonov. He's played 75 times. He's actually, again, he's fairly decent. He's quick, got decent flair. He's got, I'm not going to go too much into how good he is. He's not that great. I'm a little bit torn about Lubomir Kirillov. I mean, he's a bit shit, but I'm playing him as an advanced playmaker on attack. And it kind of suits him. It's going to his strengths. So, yeah, we'll see how he gets on. Well, yeah, I'm not hopeful. We all know Zarbov, main man. He scored 55 goals, so he scores nearly a goal every other game.
Do the math on that. It's one goal a game.
He's good. He's not really improved, but we don't need him to improve. He's good the way he is. And lastly, the man who could be the star of the show is Ventislav Christo. He's also very good, very aggressive. Love that. Yeah, however, has 8 finishing. Yeah. He's got 8 finishing for a striker. It's not the best, but we'll see how he gets on. Now, this is the tactic. I've got inverted wingers playing on support this time rather than up top. Let's go get him purely because we're not the strongest team. But this is what we're going to do. Oh, Football Manager thinks we're going to come second. I'm not going to be playing any of the team you think I should play. Oh, God, I've spied him as well. Zamarzic. Oh, my God, he plays for Ludogorets. Oh, God, we're going to get battered. Money. We got loads of money. So much money. We've got absolutely tons of money. 7 million in the bank, nearly 8 million, 19k to spend. We were playing Man United in our last friendly game. Brilliant. Smash the morale, and then we get into our league. Brilliant. Well, a bit of fun last season. I would love it if we can get top 4. If we could do half decent with this team, I'd be astounded. This is all in the spirit of the rebuild. We were told we had to use 3 youth kids. I thought, screw it. Let's go all out. Let's see how we get on. Pray for us. I'll catch you in a minute. Come on, children. Let's fucking do it. We won the league. We won the league. Look at this. CSKA Sofia, top of the second phase. Second phase. We gotcha good. Ludogorets obviously won the championship. We came 7th. Just short of, actually no, 8 points adrift. So in a season where 64 points we won the title, that's, a little bit away. So let's be honest, we were expected to win, but 7th position with an entire academy is amazing. Numbers not looking great, surprisingly. We got no one in top goal scorers, no one in the average ratings. Zarpov with the most assists. It's not what he was there to do, but well done, Pavel. No one in man of the matches, no one in clean sheets. But Taritsov, player of the rebuild, shithouse himself. Shithousery #1 man. Good boy. Good boy. In other competitions, we were knocked out of the Bulgarian Cup in the second round against Maritsa 1921 Plovdiv. Oh my God. They're in the second league. I assume that's the one. Yeah, they're in a league below us. A season ticket is a tenner there, and we lost to them. Shame on us. We lost to whatever that is. Oh my, Georgy Kitanov. Mate, I am sorry. Did you grow up near Chernobyl? What is that?
Well, that's not very nice.
But in some good news, we did actually make it through to the Conference League. And we know that we made it through the league phase and knocked out by Dynamo Kiev. Finally got to play them. I thought I was playing them every week in our other rebuild. And we only lost 3-0, which is, again, not bad. Hey, we did so well. 1 point away from getting through that. So, yeah, I take that. This is ironically the best run we've had in Europe. In the numbers, Hristov got himself 27, 24 for Zarbov. How did Hristov develop in it? He's actually not bad, Kirillov got himself 16, 14 for Divock Origi. I forgot he was even there. Bashov scored 13, 12 for Antonov. Is he our centre back? Go on, lad. He's the big lad, isn't he? Is either 6'2", 17 jumping reach. That's what it is. And then on the assist, 15 for Zarbov, 14 for Agrov. Oh, go on, 14. He's dog shit. Go on, my son. Oh dear, he is bad, isn't he? Kirillov got himself 13, 12 for Bashov, and Turitsov got 10. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Money-wise, as you can imagine, the team is looking really good. £8 million to spend because we didn't spend a penny. We've got 58k in the wages. Look at all the money sloshing around in our CSKA Sofia coffers. It's, looking really, really good. Well, I gave it a go. I gave it my best. We played an entire academy team for a season. I've never done that before in my entire Football Manager career. But yeah, thank you very much for made it this far. Like, share, and subscribe. If you want me to do more challenges like this in my rebuilds, let me know, because I did enjoy it sort of freshened it up, didn't it? And I've got a lot more different challenges on the wheel to go through. So comment below, did you like it? What challenges would you like to add to the wheel? I apologize to all CSKA Sofia fans that I was only able to win 1 league title and 1 cup. But it's the first league title in a bloody long time. So, we did all right. Well, yeah, we'll see you next week. And as always, guys, take care.